Yo, yo, welcome to the madness. So today, I'm gonna be showcasing my pretty much my extremely try hard teams. So we were. This is about last week. We got all the way up to rank 2 in Guild Wars, just behind Malicious. Let's just say we did not end there. So before I get started, I do want to say that I am actively seeking new recruits for our guild. So if you're interested, guys, I'm looking to add, like I said, 5 to 10 people. Ideally, we just really lost a lot of good players in the last week due to real life issues or just basically needing a break. These hard guild wars may or may not have something to do with it. I don't know, but yes, guys, I'm like I said, I'm recruiting. So if you're interested, guys, come help us out. Clear Lab and just compete a little bit and have fun in Guild Wars. All right, let's go. So these were obviously some kind of long matches, so I'll be skipping through them quite a bit. Okay. All right, so let's go. So right away we open it up, and what do we see? We see a big ass right in front of us. So we're like, okay, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna tap that ass, right? So shout out to Asinine Procs. So what do? I decide to go with my Bolverg Amelia Skogel. Why? Because that Perna, my Skogel is tank enough to tank that Perna, and then my Bolverg's just gonna get stacked by the Amelia, and the Amelia brings that immunity, so we don't get provoked. So it's pretty it's one of my best teams. It's probably never lost. It's like it's at about 100% win rate no matter what. I mean, obviously I take it into things that where it's going to work, right? Now the bottom we've got the classic Molong, Tyrannus, Harmonia. So the thought process here is Helena. We are going to use Helena uh, to reduce the damage from them all along. And then the Ganny's there to reset the Tyrannus, so we don't have to kill him twice. Maybe reset the Harmonia, and then the Fang is just there as he is basically our damage dealer. So at the beginning of the fight, that Helena is gonna pretty much just be a support unit, and then she'll turn into a damage dealer. So she's actually pretty cool, and she's very underused. So let's see how these fights went. I'm only gonna show kind of like the non-boring parts. All right, here we go. So we start off. We get first turn. My Amelia is on Swift. Right away, we got 5 stacks with the Bulwark, and it looks like I got that phrase on the John. So I want to target the John because I don't want her, to catch my Skogel with a provoke. So I'm like, let's just hit her first. And so far so good. She's probably there's a derp from that Skogel, but now I'm thinking, should I buff? Should I not? Should I wait for the cleanse? She can, how Johns go, right? They can just proc into stuff. I do put up the defense buff, and unfortunately my Skogel procced, which I didn't want because I wanted Perna to reduce his cooldown. But look how fast we're back at 5 stacks with our Bulwark. So we're gonna be able. Normally, I want to save it, and I think actually I am gonna save it here for after his Skogel does the rock. All right, now this match does drag on, so we're gonna skip forward a little bit. And there's the rock, and then I'm gonna show you guys how my Bulwark will just top everyone off. And here I'm debating whether to put the defense buff up again because it's a wasted stack for Bulwark. But I just playing it safe. These guys are pretty legit. Yeah, this is high end Guild War, right? But as you can see here, my Bulwark's kind of doing work. The problem is the Pernos passive healing along with the John's passive healing, it kind of sucks. It really does. All right, so we got the Bulwark, and now boom. I think this Amelia is gonna finish this John off. Now, as you can see, his Bulwark's got the rock, which is not ideal, especially right there. But luckily, my skull was pretty tanky, so we were able to survive. And then as soon as we get back, I think I do decide to heal here a little bit. You can always just use. You don't need 5 stacks on Bulwark. You can always use it for a little bit of a heal. So now once we get another rock off, this is GG. Except this person is going ham, right? But no, luckily we are able to take care of this, no problem. Unless this Perna kills us, right? No, she didn't. All right, and see now it's just a Skogel. We've got 5 stacks. Now we can just kind of just flick our finger and get rid of him, just like that. All right, match number 2. So this one, luckily, that Tyrannus does not have will. So what do? Do I reset the Harmonia or the Tyrannus? I risked it actually, and I went for the Tyrannus because I was hoping to get that attack by reduction of the Harmonia anyway, and we did. But the Molang derped anyway, so it kind of didn't matter. I didn't want her doing her S3 after he did Reckless, which is probably what's gonna happen. But look at here, look at this, boom, 11,000. That's it. This is the power of Helena versus Molong. She just minimizes his damage, just incredibly. It's so nice. It really is. Now here, I'm just gonna keep ventilating my Fang so that just to keep the heals going, because I know those defense breaks are coming from the Molong, and the Molong can pop off. Luckily, we do get some procs ourselves. And you can, if you notice, I'm not leaving unicorn form. I cannot get stuck in human form, or it can easily be a loss. But Ganymede, now he got the reset, which is so nice on the Molong. So the only thing he's going to do is do skill 1. As you see, I ventilate again. We're going to be able to keep the heals rolling. And I mean, there's really nothing happening to my team, right? This is kind of the strategy that I implemented here. And in a second here, I'm going to be able to start pumping out some nice damage. See, you kind of just want to wait until, that Molong is very low attack bar, just so he doesn't cut you. Because and obviously it helps once he's reset, right? So we tried to go with the damage on the Helena. It didn't really work out in our favor. If now we're back in unicorn form, we did get that additional turn, and now I'm thinking, should I go for it or not? And I think I say fuck it. Let's go. Yep. So we said fuck it, and this Tyrannus is pretty much dead, but we still don't want to lose Helena. That Molong Harmonia can still, do crazy things. So we want to get rid of this Tyrannus though. And we got Seal Magic, and I decided to just say, fuck that. We got to get rid of that Tyrannus. Let's just kill it. We'll deal with the rest, and now it's going to be hard for him to move. All I got to do is stay in unicorn form with Helena, and then Molong's never going to kill it. So let's fast forward a tad. All right, here we go. This Molong's pretty much just about dead, so I just go into human form. I'm going to pump out some damage. I'm hoping for a crit, but if not, my Fang and Ganymede were moving next. So as soon as we get this Molong down, it's GG, which we just did. And you know how long Harmonia can kind of last. So we're just gonna skip to the end. And there's Helena kind of popping off a little bit, and that's a dead Harmonia. So shout out to Asinine Procs. Nice profile pic, bro. Look at that. It's kind of nice, you get a win, and then you get a little eye candy. You know what I mean? A little eye candy. All right, so this is what we got. Pretty much, my twins are just stupid fast, and my Wadam is there to protect. So the twins are amazing versus something like this because we can steal that Endure from Theo. So, we don't have to technically kill him twice. We're going to be able to steal that immunity from the Fran and the attack, but it's going to make it easy. And then on the bottom, I'm just going to outspeed, kill the Odin, and it's GG. Let's see if it worked. All right, here we go. We are going to get the first one. They're all on oil, which it's not ideal because we can't stun anything. So either way, we're like, all right, you got to get rid of that defense breaker, which is Theo, because he can do some damage with his triple hit. So we're hoping, boom, we were hoping to pop the Endure and steal it, and we did. So at this point, it's just, that's basically it. Now, this goes pretty fast, so we'll watch the whole thing. Now, Fran is down, and now we're just going to kill Perna twice. Before Perna kills us about 6 times, which is not going to happen thanks to our Wadam passive. There's just no way that Perna can, Perna can proc. Yeah, Perna can go into proc mode, but yeah, it's just wouldn't be enough. So, I'm lucky enough to have a Martina and a Wadam, which makes things so nice sometimes. All right, and now here, of course, it was a speed game. I got lucky. I outsped. So let's see how this goes. Now, things can still hit the fan if, like my Daphnis misses the strip and does not kill Odin on turn 1. So let's see. Uh-oh, he missed the strip. No! But, so I decide to bomb the Bastet, and then just kill the Odin when I detonate. And luckily, my bomb just destroyed the Bastet, so now the Odin does not have enough stacks. Ideally, I would have killed the Odin with Deafness, and then I would have just killed him with a bomb again. But this actually worked out pretty good. So let's just fast forward because this is GG already. So we got 2 bombs on the Odin, and then boom goes the Odin, 48,000. He's not living through that. All right, last fight. Well, first of all, shout out to Dragon 8400. Okay, so this is another one of my pretty much almost close to 100% win rate team, and that is the Fang, the Bulldozer, and the Amelia. Unfortunately, guys, it's just boring, man. It really is. So I'm definitely gonna speed through that one. But then the bottom, I did want to show you guys. It's a great counter if you've got a Wadam. You pretty much can just use Joltan Wadam plus anything. All right. So the key thing here, why this team is so good, is my Amelia, like I said, is on Swift, and it actually lapse my dozer. So what I can do is just do that. First turn I can do a freeze because I don't want to get the I want to save the defense buff until after I have my Calm Mind up with my Fang. So there we go. So the Fang puts up the Calm Mind, and now I can buff defense, and I take full advantage of that defense buff. Now I'm thinking about who should I kill first. Probably the John is the kill target, and there we go. We got it. And then after this, it's just gonna take a little bit, but it's GG. You get that retouch down, and then the Perna, and yeah. My Fang is an alpha Fang, basically, man. He does about 21,000 damage if he crits all 3. He does about 7k a hit. It's crazy. 1 proc, and yeah, that's 42,000 damage, and only a Ritesh is really going to live through that, right? All right, let's fast forward to the end. All right, so we took the Perna's first life, so we just got to finish it off the second life. And obviously, Perna's not going to kill us here. And then, hey, we didn't get it, but he dies to the revenge. Okay, so next fight. All right, let me pause it really quick. So this is the thought process. So Lauren is always going to target Joltan, right? Now my Joltan is on triple revenge, so we're gonna get some defense breaks going, and then the Daphnis is he's gonna go after the defense broken target, right? And so is the Ciara. So pretty much all of the damage is gonna be focused on Joltan. And every time they crit him, his pass is gonna kick in and kind of dwindle them down. And then when he revenges, he's gonna apply the defense break, and then Perna's gonna pretty much just kill. And then the Wadam's gonna save the Joltan from dying, and then the Perna heals the Wadam back up. It's an awesome team, especially against Lawrence. Let's take a look at how it goes. There's the defense break. There's the revenge. Boom, we're looking good. Now, unfortunately, the deafness nerfed. So he reset my Perna, so I may not one-shot it. Now, I don't want to kill the Lauren because I want her to keep applying that defense break. I want all damage to go into the Joltan to take advantage of that passive, right? All right, and there's the bomb. Unfortunately, some like once in a great while, that Ciara died. That Ciara can do like enough damage, like just the perfect amount of damage to where the dot can actually kill it. Luckily, that's not the case here, so we are good. We got the stun on the Ciara, so we're looking great. And now Wadam on despair, he gets a clutch stun, and look at that, they're pretty much already dead. They're pretty much already dead. I think I hit the Deafness ones and the Ciara ones, and there goes the Lauren. Lauren's dead, and this is G motherfucking G. This is an amazing team, guys. If you've got Wadam, definitely there's so many things you can do with him. I actually have 2 of them, which is awesome. It's really awesome for Siege. But there you have it, guys. I just wanted to showcase my try hard teams. I know I actually surprised myself. I hadn't done this before, but I've done it on stream, but not on a video. So what better way to do it than when we're ranked so high, right? Kind of want to show off. And again, guys, I'm looking for more people to join. It would be amazing to have you guys come play with me. Come theory craft, just come have fun. Basically, I just want you to be active. That's it. I know Summoners Wars kind of losing a lot of its players, basically. But if you're still enjoying the game and you want to, kind of be a little competitive, then definitely, come come hang out with us. Apply to Aces of War. So that's where we are. We did get our 3 wins, luckily. We if we would have won this, we might have gotten up to Legend, which would have been awesome, but we didn't. I believe we've gotten there before though, but we've never held. We've never held, and honestly, sometimes we don't even hit G2. This is just very early in the week, and our defenses were kind of on fire, so that's why we got this high. But we're basically a G2 guild, not G3 consistently. We'll end G3 maybe like 1 or 2 times out of the month, but basically G2 is where we really are at. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to the Syndicate Guild, which I was lucky enough to face and get 3 Ws using my big guns against them. So those are my tryhard team, guys. If you didn't know, now you know. You know.